Welcome to this week's edition of Africa Today News New York Weekly News Roundup, and here are the top headlines for the week. Outrage as bandits abduct 280 pupils from Kaduna schools. Peter Obi insists he is not desperate to be president of Nigeria. Defense Minister directs DIA to go after coup mongers. Binance ends services in Naira. Ghana's Finance Ministry warns against anti-LGBTQ plus bill. Macron's envoy insists that French troops will remain in Chad. Enyama registers intention to be part of Eagles coaching crew. Now the news in detail. No fewer than 280 pupils and teachers of Government Secondary School and LEA Primary School at Kuriga, Kaduna State were kidnapped by bandits on Wednesday, which has now triggered a national outrage amongst Nigerians. The incident occurred barely 24 hours after insurgents abducted 200 internally displaced women in Borno State. The women were kidnapped in Ngala, the headquarters of Gambaru Ngala in Borno State, while fetching firewood in the bush. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party LP in Nigeria's last general election, Peter Obi, reiterated that he has never been desperate to be the president of the country. Obi made this known on Tuesday while reacting to his award as the Leadership Politician of the Year 2023 at the newspaper's annual conference and awards event in Abuja. He insisted that he is, however, desperate to see the country work. The Minister of State for Defense, Bello Matawalle, has directed the Defense Intelligence Agency, DIA, to go after those calling for military takeover of power in the country. Matawalle described those calling for an undemocratic change of government as agents of darkness, warning that anyone caught would not be treated lightly. Cryptocurrency exchange Binance during the week announced plans to discontinue all services related to the Nigerian Naira. Binance, a cryptocurrency exchange platform, was accused of exploiting the Nigerian currency, the Naira, leading to its free fall in value. The company is, in addition, facing allegations of terrorism financing, money laundering, and tax evasion, amongst others. Let's go for a short break, and when we come back, the news continues. Now on to African news. The Ghanaian Parliament has voted to pass a controversial bill to severely restrict LGBTQ rights in a move that is now being condemned by activists across the world. The bill still has to be assented by the president before it becomes a law, which observers believe is unlikely before a general election in December. But the bill is widely supported in Ghana, where Akufo-Addo has said gay marriage will never be allowed while he is in power. An envoy for French President Emmanuel Macron has insisted that France will keep troops in junta-run Chad as it retreats elsewhere in Africa following crisis with other military regimes. French influence in its former West African colonies has waned as military rulers battling jihadist rebellions in Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger expelled its troops and strengthened ties with Russia. Finally, in sports, former Nigerian international Vincent Enyama during the week expressed his readiness to be a part of the Super Eagles coaching crew if he is offered the job. However, Enyama, who is known for his impressive display with the senior national team during his playing days, says that he is willing to bring his experience over the years in Europe to help the team. Recall that the 41-year-old announced his shock retirement in 2015 after making over 100 appearances. And that's it on the news roundup. My name is Favor Aham. Join us again next weekend for all of our important news updates.